Hello there and welcome to Corey Loses, where today we're going to be taking a look at a special new release for Thrawn's Revenge, where we have released a new unit as a submod for people to use in the mod. So there are a lot of units from the new canon, like the MC75, that get commonly requested, but because the mod is set in Legends, it doesn't really fit within the typical scope of the mod. But because they're so popular and because a lot of these units are cool, we have decided to release some units as their own submods that can be added to the game by people who want to use them. So as you can see here, we have the MC75. We're in Galactic Conquest. That is obviously the main place that you'd be able to use it. And I will show you at the end of the video how to get it. But first, we're just going to take a look at it in-game. So I've got one built there. And yeah, so you can see here it is on the frigate shipyard. And we are going to attack the forces at Desevro, use it a little bit, and then I'll show you guys how to actually install and run the mod. Okay, Zinj is here, so that's not the best way to show what it's capable of. It'll probably die, but we'll at least get to see it die.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, thank God. It didn't actually put Zinj's SSD in. So it'll last a little bit longer. But we'll put in some Home 1 types first, including actual Home 1. But here we have the MC75, not to be confused with the somewhat similar looking Dauntless. But this is a new model by Oseritzel. I did the texture. And yeah, so I really like the MC75. There are a couple other designs like the Starhawk that I really like. And like I said, they don't really fit within the mod as a core part of the mod unless we did another a canon mod, but they are really cool designs, so we decided to throw them in how we could, and now they're available for you guys to use whenever you want. There are going to be a couple mods that are a couple units that we do this way. We're still deciding whether we want to release them individually or just keep a single unit pack that kind of gets updated depending on the content. Maybe we'll do a mix of both, but you can see here for the stats, it has 3,300 hull, 4,000 shields with 40 refresh per second, speed of 2. It has 3 squadrons up front, 3 in reserve. Then its armament is 2 medium triple turbo lasers, 2 ultra heavy ion cannons, 2 light laser cannons, and 2 proton torpedoes. So it's a pretty decent heavy frigate essentially by the time of the New Republic. In a Rebel fleet, it would be more of a centerpiece capital ship, but in the context of post-Endor Legends, it's not quite as quite as much of a heavy hitter as some of the other stuff available to the New Republic. But now that we've kind of seen it in action, I will show you guys how to run the mod. So I've done a few videos on how to install and run Empire at War mods, and because this is a submod, I'm basically doing this with the assumption that you have Thrawn's Revenge installed, though if you don't, you can look in the description. There will be a link to both the MC75 submod as well as Thrawn's Revenge. But the way you do it is you go to the page linked in the description, you click on this big green subscribe button. That'll start downloading the mod for you. It's a really small file, so it shouldn't take too long. And then you just copy this code here. So both of these codes, this second one launches Thrawn's Revenge. This first one launches the MC75 submod, and then you would just go to your library where you have Star Wars Empire at War Gold Pack, Properties, Set Launch Options, and then you can set it here. So you just paste those in there, or if you already say have Thrawn's Revenge set up, which I do right here, Set Launch Options, and then you just paste the second one. So at the end, it'll look like this, where you have the Thrawn's Revenge launch code over here, and then to the left, you have the MC75 submod launch code. So that's how that works. Hope you guys enjoy the MC75. We've got a few other ones coming up, like I said. We've got 3.0, the full release coming up pretty soon as well. So keep an eye out for that. If you would like to see more updates on the mod as we go, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.